Alrighty. So, last, where we left off, dear friends, was where two particular individuals here found themselves trying to do the right thing, trying to reclaim a inn from the clutches of a cult, the cult of Zakir, in order to best serve someone they had rescued from the clutches of dwarven Medusas. That also serves Zakir, and we're after powerful rings that would allow them to possess mirrors, and given their Medusa-like abilities, could go into any home, anywhere, turn people to stone, and be very, very good assassins. They learned that the kind of somewhat base of operations and where a lot of this might be coming from is the Tooth of Zakir, far off near Roshana, Zorhas area. In addition to all of that, they also going to the inn, they impersonated the cult leaders very well, found their way down into a lower sanctum where it seemed that this was an ancient Kona area that once worshipped Uk'otoa, and that it had been taken over and turned into a place of Zakir worship. All the clues led to that, with the eyes of Uk'otoa being painted over with blooded crimson sigils that would keep the Leviathan from peeking in. And this did not escape their notice, as they realized that on their way here, the party had run into krakens that seemed to be sent by Uk'otoa themselves through a crack that was forming in the water between the worlds, possibly a symptom of the Divine Gate situation that they have been trying to rectify. This now sounds a lot more parallel to the plot than previously thought. As they made their way, as they were down, they decided that the best way was to lure the leaders of the various cults, after they scryed on them, into this spot, assassinate them, and just begin to murder their way from the bottom to the top of the inn, ending the lives of all the Zakir people, and then handing the inn over to the previous owner. Getting a little bit into that, they found immediately that they may have chosen poorly in their thing of targets. After successfully doing one, this person was incredibly resilient to their shenanigans, being able to immediately tell that Shiny, who was a spider, was in fact Shiny, possessing a true sight ability to see through all the illusions and invisibility. Finding out that he himself seemed to be a direct creation, at least between Zakir and a mortal, possessing immense powers. A baby deity, one could argue, or at least something along those lines. They all the time saying, "How dare you come into my home and attack me like this?" And you could have just filed the proper paperwork. While vicious attacks went on, our heroes began to realize that things like radiant damage and other things he was resilient to, including swords and different weapons. So it is into that we have our battle, and we are going to have various people introduce themselves as their initiative comes up, because we only had 2 characters initially. We're going to be adding everybody into this, and the particular enemy has been buffed according to making it about the same challenge as would have been presented had the whole party done this. So, with all of that, Lithra!
Especially all this going on. Wait, so we're in the room, right? I forgot what's going on.
Yeah, I believe both of you are in the room with him now. Okay. I think he's in the doorway. I believe he can't be closed in, The two of you were in the room.
I see. Then I am going to. I'm going to try to make his attacks harder as I conjure energy around him and cast Ominous Wind and use Charisma save.
Wisdom save. All right.
Charisma saving. Sorry.
Charisma save. Sorry. All right. So let me just blah blah blah. All right. Go charisma save. Here we go. And that will be 24.
That will save. I will try to Silver Barbs that.
All right. Do. All right. We'll do a legendary resistance.
Okay. Then I am going to bonus action Misty Step to outside of the room in the hallway. And that is my turn.
All right. Then we go to Nylumia.
Okay, so before Nylumia pops in, she was enjoying herself as she had picked up Valerian and had gone and grabbed their two dragon lovers and took them to a private teaching by the Ruby of the Sea and had paid a good price for this private teaching. And then this contract shows up saying something about the wine that Razgard has to now offer this wine. And she gets mad. She looks at Larry and goes, "I'll be back. Don't have too much fun." And snaps her finger and teleports and literally appears right next to Shiny and Lithra, going, "What did you guys just commit yourselves to? And who are you?"
I mean, currently we're in some sort of crisis. Look around, Nylumia.
Oh, not cool. Alrighty. How close am I to this person and everything?
Well,
how close is Shiny to them?
Yeah, so you've been next to Shiny. You are 5 feet away.
Oh. Hello, good sir. I am the proper negotiator you should have been spoken with, not this one. I'm guessing we are past negotiations. Obviously that has failed. So, Shiny, you're in Planetar form?
Yeah.
I tap you on the forehead and go, "Next time, talk to Grandma first," as I use my signature spell, and you watch a beacon slowly appear in Nylumia as she pushes it into you, and you feel the speed of yourself getting faster as you now have haste.
Nice.
Very cool.
And that is it. So, about these contract deals, like, how much is the interest rate? Did we decide? That's my turn.
What's an interest rate?
Very good.
I dropped concentration purposely. No.
Oh. And to give a little shout out to Lithra and Shiny, they were able to burn their use of Dispel Evil and Good, which everyone in the party should be thankful for. But we'll go to Alenthor.
Yeah, so weird kind of like mists will just start pouring in from like out of nowhere from this weird like fog wall, and Alenthor's just gonna step through with the sword already out, see everything that's going on, and just look at Lithra and Shiny. Like, he's like not popping in like near like combat from anyone. He's kind of sticking to the outside right now. little bit down the hall. He sees everyone, looks at Lither and Shiny, and just, all right, I guess it's a fight now. And I am gonna use. I'm gonna cast Ghastly Charge down the hallway. Like, because we're in a big long hallway, right? Or we just
Yeah,
in one room?
he's kind of in a doorway or in a room, but they're in a room, you're in a hallway if you just came down. How'd you say you came in again? Help me out. Sorry, kind of missed my brain.
Since Alenther was he's a mist walker, he just kind of walked in through the mists.
I
magic
gotcha.
just
Perfect.
elsewhere.
So I'd
he
say
just popped
you
in.
can probably be right where you're looking at them in the doorway. And then there's a long hallway.
And since my internet's kind of fuzzy and I probably didn't hear it, are there other combatants here in this hallway as well, or is it just him?
It's just him because he was accosted by surprise.
Okay, then I'm gonna change that. Instead of doing Ghastly Charge, I am going to use my bonus action to hex him and then do Eldritch Blast. I'll save that for when there's more enemies. Oh, jeez. The first one is a 21 to hit.
21 misses. He's able to dodge it.
Okay. Second one is a 29.
That will hit.
Number 3 misses. Number 4 is a 27.
Nice.
So... Okay. First one is going to be 12 points of force, 3 points necrotic. And the second one is 15 force, 5 necrotic.
Okay.
And I'm giving him disadvantage on intelligence checks and saving throws.
You got it. As you watch, you realize his body is not damaged by your necrotic energy. So that's immunity to radiant and necrotic.
Cool. But the hex is still there. That is my turn.
Very cool. Looks kind of confounded, realizing your interference. So you'd have to be within about 10 feet of him, I believe. Here.
That's cool.
To get a shot. I think looks at you, and you suddenly, as it becomes apparent that you are the first one to actually have really caused them a little bit of pain.
Oh, fun.
He looks towards Lanthor. He has the staff that he swings down as it glows bright. Extending for 27 to hit.
Yup.
This is 37 force damage. As the head of it kind of turns a little into a snake and bites. And you have a choice, Alanthor. You can take the stunned condition, or you can take an extra 21 force. That bypasses resistances and immunities.
Sorry, I kind of cut out. Stunned condition or what?
21 force that bypasses resistances or immunities.
I'll take the extra damage.
All right, another 21. And then they will take their second attack for 32.
I think that just hits.
And that is 27 force and that same effect. Under 20.
It's more force.
Indeed. All right, now turning. They will take a strike at Shiny. 28 to hit.
Yeah, I'm sure that is.
And then
Yep,
I remember
that
because I know we hit your form takes force damage, right?
Yes.
Let me turn anything. Okay. Thought so. That is 31 force. And then plus that 21 are stunned.
Take the 21.
All right. Going out with their second. That's a 36.
Yep, that'll hit.
Or 31 force plus the 21.
Okay. What was the first damage? 41.
31. Both were 31, actually. Funny enough. So 31 plus 21 for both.
Okay.
And then the last round of attacks here are going towards Naomi, because she just got in here. Oh, only 20.
Shield.
You got it. Second, 23.
That will hit.
Right, it's only rolling super low. Kusalemia. 28 force plus that 21.
This one I'm looking at. Divided by half is 24.
Right, 21 cannot do any resistances.
I passed my concentration save.
Whew, that's right. This is hard for that. All right, and with that, we'll go to Warden.
I just bust in, kind of still wet, and I just look at everyone. How did you not notice I fell off the ship? I've been looking for you for days. And I will bonus action use my 20th level paladin ability, and then we don't have a map or anything. Would I be able to get to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I will walk up to him.
Yeah. Sorry, went from but two people theater the mind to this. We were quite.
Yeah. You lost me and you got in a fight. All right. Well, I guess I'll start attacking him. Natural 20.
Yes.
For 40 piercing.
Okay.
And I ignore resistances from my boon.
Oh, to your weapon damage?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
And I can't smite because I use my bonus action to do Invincible Conqueror, so I'll make my second attack. Well, I think it's just easier to actually roll them instead of rolling 3 times.
You don't ignore immunities, though, do you?
Immunity, no. That's why I didn't give you the other one. Another natural 20.
Nice.
12 plus 7, 19 for 39 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And then my last attack. For a 14 plus 14, 28 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 more piercing damage.
All right. The smirk seems to vanish from their face, being accosted by Warden. Suddenly looking down, and a bit of black blood comes from their veins. As the Wardens turn, they breathe deep, and motes of golden energy begin to surround them. And we'll go to Shiny.
Well, unfortunately, Shiny could not make his save. He had to make a 26 and a 23 in order to keep his shape change, which he did not. So he is now back into his Fey form. And he is going to I was going to turn into a beholder too. He's going to, you know what? He's going to cast Banishment on this guy. So DC 19 Charisma.
Okay. That will be 28.
Okay. Very charismatic, this guy. And then with his hasted action, he's going to attack with his dagger.
Let's go.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So that's a 33. That'll be 14 points of magical slashing.
Okay. And you don't ignore resistances, do you?
No.
Okay. Cool. So 7.
And then for his bonus action, he's going to hit him with Trick.
Let's go.
Oh, doubt that. 16 to hit?
Does not hit.
Yep. Okay, that's it. That's his turn.
Fun. And then he will go ahead and let loose. The golden light seems to crackle and explode. This is going to hit everybody. I need con saves.
Everyone has advantage if they're next to me.
We still get the +6 too?
35.
34.
Does a 25 save?
Yes.
35 as well.
31.
Oh, very nice. And you just take 14 force, everybody. As we go to Lithra.
How wide is this hallway?
So I think it is a 5-foot hallway.
Okay.
Real cramped. You definitely have your sight blocked by your comrades.
How long is this hallway though?
Long? It's about like 30 feet.
Shit. Okay. Inside that room, I am going to conjure a wall of a swirling gray energy. It's a wall of gloom. It's a 20-foot diameter wall, but its aura is going to fill the entire room and the corridor. And I need them to make a charisma save now and at the start of each their turns.
Okay. So, really now and at start? That's crazy.
Oh, 1 sec.
All right, that is 17.
I will fail against incapacitated, so.
Okay, I was gonna what effects coming at them? Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and legendary.
Okay. Then bonus action. Nothing really, but I am going to move a little bit ways away. 20 feet, maybe. That's my turn.
Hey, Lumia.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like being next to this person. They hit really hard. So I look to Shiny and go, I'll take care of you in a minute. I cast Aerial Alacrity on myself, and I fly away without taking opportunity attacks.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Got it. I think at the end of your turn, he's going to go ahead and point at Shiny as a beam of necrotic energy.
I don't like pointing.
Pours out of their finger for 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that will be 35 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And we go to Olanthor.
Warden, you're within melee with this guy, right?
Yep.
Cool. Am I able to get within flanking with Warden, or is the path blocked for me?
Yeah, you can push through enemy combatants as difficult terrain.
Okay. So I was 10-ish feet away from him, so I'll push through with my 30 feet.
Yep.
And I'll get on the other side of him so I can give Warden the flanking, but I'm going to spin right back around to him, look him dead in the eyes, and without saying anything, I'm casting Psychic Lance on him, and he has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Very cool. Sounds like a plan.
Intelligence saving throw, DC 23.
Yeah, isn't it? I think Shiny was taking up the flanking position with his dagger.
Oh,
well, then if he's taking up flanking, then I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, no, totally cool. I was just trying to remember that. All right. So,
Cool.
Here we go. Intelligence for a dirty 20.
Fails.
Okay.
So I need one. What do you say?
So let me secure this one. Before they're going to use their last legendary.
Sick. But he will still take. Let me get the calculator going. Uh, 25 half down to, I believe that's 13.
Alright, 13 psychic.
And I'm going to use my bonus action because I can. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Clairvoyant Combatant. So I needed to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 23 as well.
That's going to be 25.
Okay, so that is used. That doesn't go through. That's my turn.
Alright. So, start of their turn, we said we need another charisma. For Wall of Gloom Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so fire. I'm looking at it because just because it sounded really weird to me.
Okay.
I don't see where he had to do it when he started. When you cast it.
Let me see. I probably read it wrong. I will look at it, but
So he
So-
would have. So his last one would have counted for
Yeah,
this. So he's
Yep.
cool. It sounded not the way they write the spells. That's the only reason why I checked.
sounds good.
It's usually one or the other. Cool. All right. In that case, okay. Looking at all of this, boy reads the room. Let me double check because there's a difficult terrain in here. I think so. Oh, what's the wall doing?
The wall is just there. It doesn't block movement, but if he wants out of the wall, he will need to take a level of exhaustion if he's not immune to that.
If he tries
Against
to
the
leave
charisma
it,
save,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's enters the wall or ends its turn there.
Yeah, because the wall is a.
So he's within the wall, but he's not. It's blocking his way into the hallway.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. Just trying to get the whole thing. Awesome. He's going to attempt to do that. So we'll see if he gets an exhaustion from this. Oh, 18.
That will fail. Yeah.
Okay, he does get an exhaustion. So does that leave Shiny's area? Melee.
Top attack.
Let's go.
And I'm flanking, you said, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, close. 32 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right, then essentially moving away from Elanther, Lithra, and Ilumia, goes down this other opposite way of the hallway, giving Warden an up attack.
Matt, real quick, I forgot that treat gives me HP back when I crit, so can I add that now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
17 plus 14 is 31
Yes.
for 12 damage.
All right. And then he goes around a corner, out of sight. Very fast. As you hear him muttering arcane language, casting a spell. Warden.
I will chase after him.
All right. Run down the hallway, turn the corner. You don't see him.
Shit. I'll yell back, guys, I think he teleported. I do have blind sight in case he's invisible.
Not invisible.
Not invisible. Okay. Shit. And there's no like obvious doors he could have gone through.
During this turn, you look through there are some doors down here, but you look through it, you see this big what appears to be the serpentine form of what you recognize as Ukatoa, kind of changed to look more like a large snake with the silvery liquid all within it, resting upon it. But no, you don't see this individual.
Let's see. Do I have anything? Not really. I guess I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep running around looking for him, I guess.
Sure.
I'll action dash and then I can face step an additional 30, just trying to look
So
for him.
you know the kind of okay. So are you going to traverse the snake room, or are you going to try to run upstairs to where like your cover would potentially be blown? Those are probably like the two directions.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the snake room.
I figured. That's why I paused.
So it's a room with a giant snake or mini snake?
No, it's like it looks like magical liquid in a ritual space that no one's crossed and explored yet.
And how wide is it?
It would be 20 feet.
Can I bonus action phase step across it?
Absolutely. Cool.
And then
Yeah, sorry, I know we don't have a map here. I wanted it to totally involved.
and then keep trying to find him.
Got it. All right, here we go. Like I needed this thing. Perfect. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay, so now you are going into a whole different section. Away from everybody else. You run into a room filled or that has two 10-foot wide lock boxes that seem to be securely locked. As we go to, I think, Shiny for the heck of it.
Shiny will just cast Mass Cure Wounds at 7th level. So everybody that wants it can get 32 HP back.
Yes.
And that'll be his turn. Did we win?
Right, because it's this group, Lithra.
How far away was the one sec, let me actually open the spell because this character looks a bit differently. How far away was the location where he was like doing the incantation things like that?
It was where you were. About 50 feet. Well, yeah, you'd have to travel 50 feet.
I'll start moving in that direction, but I am going to cast Locate Creature.
Okay.
I'm on him and feel which direction he's in.
Okay. He does not ping.
Gone. He's either not on this plane or very far away. I can't locate him. Just because bonus action, I'm going to merge with shadows and go invisible. That's my turn.
Nylumia.
I guess first thing I would like to do is use my ability to moment to think and see if I could try to see what spell he cast, as I heard it.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
23.
23. Yep. He did plane shift.
Yeah, he's not on the plane anymore. Was that like the only person we have to assassinate in this building?
Probably not, but the most powerful.
Did you guys get his name?
Doer.
What?
That's not a
Doer.
name.
Yeah.
Like,
Like one who does.
I don't think that works.
Correct. That does seem to be either a pseudonym or a title.
Well, are we in
All
the
right.
room that we were headed to where we found him? Did that look like his chambers?
They know where their chambers are. Yeah. The room you were
Okay,
fighting
cool.
in is not their chambers, but these two know where the chambers are.
Point me to his room.
He'll point to the room with the hair, I think, right?
Yeah.
I will try to get there close enough. If I have to dash, I will. If I don't, I will like you try to investigate the room. That's up to you. I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Look to see if I can find his name or anything that I could actually use to get him here.
Gotcha. I will tell you, this particular person has made sure their name is not here.
Damn it!
Oh, but didn't we get something from his room? Because we
You have a
spied on
thing,
him?
yeah. You have a hair and all those types of things, yes. But
Yeah, we have his hair.
yeah, she needs the name. So what I'll ask is, are we safe to exit initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I kind of want to know, because I know it can get. I know you all had a bunch of tools. So, and I was looking up gate as we were doing it. I was like, what do they need for gate? All right. In that case, all right. For this brief moment, they seem to be gone. Warden's in a whole nother realm of the building.
And these are like secured to the ground, these lockboxes?
Yes.
I guess I'll return back and let them know that I found some locked boxes of some sort.
Okay. Are you teleporting across the room again?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it.
So, are we here to kill anyone else, or was it just him?
I guess maybe the whole place, but he was the big bad guy.
Yep. So, should we go search the place?
I mean, we could. Maybe one of his people know his name. I could. Oh man, I could true polymorph Shiny to look like him, and he could go back up there and be like, "I demand you to tell me if you don't know my name, you are fired and do not work for me anymore. This is a test."
It's funny.
Maybe. Do you think maybe like Alanthor or Warden would have more of the gravitas for that role?
I think Warden definitely.
I mean, well, I could true polymorph him into doing it, but I mean, does anybody else have a gate?
I do. Do you have the component?
Okay. Yeah, here. I will hand you the component.
Okay.
Warden, you feel comfortable doing this?
We're trying to force them to give me his name?
You're gonna go up. You're gonna do like a test on them to see who's the best employee, and yep.
All right. Sure. I'll head upstairs to the
Hold on.
rest.
You can't
of
leave yet.
mine. Oh,
I have to true polymorph you into him.
and asked him what my name is.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
What's
know how
my
else to
name?
find his name. So I figured, this is a good employee test. Like, we're in a business, right? It seems like.
Sure.
Yeah. And you can tell them, like, if they fail the test, that they're executed. And that
Sure.
also solves our problem.
Sure. Absolutely.
I guess through polymorph.
Okay.
I turn to Shiny and Buster and go, "You guys led us into this."
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will head upstairs.
Casting has ability on Warden.
Okay.
Lithra made a really convincing argument at the time. I don't remember what it was, but
I did no such thing.
Sure, I'll head upstairs to the rest of the party and I don't know, try to find where like the higher ranking help is.
I'm just gonna say this right now. While this is happening, I'm using magical cunning to get my 2 spell slots back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good with that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. So is it a moment to recover from your half-brain screams? Oh my goodness. Okay. Cool. And then let me add a few of these folks. Cool. So I can try to.
And this guy does own this place, right?
Maybe.
Important. I didn't do a lot of sophisticated investigation.
Is this person even well known in this place?
Yeah. They kneel down when they see him and whatnot. He's very
Hey.
important.
I guess I'll go upstairs and find the nearest help.
Okay, so going up, you come through what seems to be like a panel of like behind like kitchen like tools, and as you come in, you can see there's a person at the front desk that you have direct line of sight who turns, gets a rather quizzical look on their face. Oh, so you're polymorphed, I'm sorry. So looks and gives a reverent nod in your direction.
I will stride up to this person, and as their head is down, take my sword out and put it under their chin so they're looking directly at me. And I will say, I feel like I've been being disrespected around here. I feel like no one seems to be referring to me by my title. Do you even know what my title is? You've got 5 seconds or I will remove your head. And I will, for the first time, I think, use my other channel divinity, Conquering Presence. They need to make, everyone within 30 feet needs to make a wisdom save or be frightened.
Okay. So you get this. There's a clear line of sight. Well, you can see a door that probably leads outside to the main area. And there doesn't be anybody else in this room currently.
Okay.
So you said wisdom or charisma save?
Wisdom.
Got it. That is 19.
That will fail.
All right. So what happens?
They are frightened of me, and I guess
Okay.
they take 10 damage at the start of their turn. Because they're friendly.
Jeez. Okay. All right. In that case, just for the heck of it, because this way I can actually keep track of this. Give me, I guess, initiative in case anything goes down.
Okay.
It's the only one we're
Hey, natural 20, 25.
mark in their stat blocks.
Their speed is also 0.
So I take initiative from everybody. Just so I've got everybody in here. I'll have to put it in later. Alright, got Nylumia, Shiny, Warden, Lithra. just need-
Natural 1. I am totally berating Shiny and Lithra. I was in the perfect date night. We were about to see the Ruby of the Sea. She was about to teach me and Laren some exotic moves. You guys ruined everything.
Isn't Laren supposed to be filling in for Lithra?
She was, but she had time off at night. Don't worry about Shiny. I own the company. No, we don't. That company we own.
Super distracted by Nalumia. I also got that one.
Amazing. I just need Lanthors.
You're muted, Mars. Oh, it didn't.
Aiden, are you there? 'Cause you're muted and we haven't heard from you.
I thought he said he.
Oh, would he say something? Okay, I'm just gonna put him as 18 then. All right. So I didn't realize he had said a thing. Oh, back. I don't know. All right. Saint Aiden, if you are there, we cannot hear you. So you do to them. They are frightened of you. They look, and you just ask them to name your title.
My name.
Okay. So I don't understand. We are forbidden from knowing your name. We would never know it. You are
I
the duo
know.
of Zahir.
I know you know it. Say it.
They take 10 damage and are shaking.
If you don't know it, I know you know someone who does.
Give me intimidation check.
Uh, 23.
Okay. Very nice. They. I swear I don't know anyone. I would tell you, sir.
Can I do an insight, I guess?
Yeah.
So close. The 3. I guess over the telepathic bond, they'll say, "What the fuck do I do now?"
Keep trying them or execute them, I guess.
Fuck. These are your last moments if you do not tell me any information.
Yeah. Looking at this. Look. Sir, I don't know what's going on, but maybe you just need to take a stroll around the city for an hour.
Don't tell me what to do, and I'll start pushing this
Well, yeah, give me a wisdom save.
wisdom save. 21.
21. Oh, very cool. And you feel the magic pressure on your senses, and you are able to push them back, as you say. Don't tell me what to do, as he's taking damage from the spell.
And I guess I start pushing my sword like through in between his clavicle.
I can make an attack.
Okay. 32.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 14 plus 5, 19 damage. What do you know?
They go to run out the door, provoking an op attack.
His speed is 0.
Oh, you just right. You did the speed 0. I forgot. I'm sorry. So do they save at the end of their turn, or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
they take 10 more damage at the start of their turn every time.
yeah, I've been doing the 10.
Okay.
So let me have 3 saves here. That was what save?
Wisdom 21.
Okay. Okay, they are out of it.
Okay.
So then, and that was before this turn. So they are going to take off. You do have an op.
Yeah. It's 9 plus 14, 25, 23.
That will hit.
11 damage.
Okay. Striking across their back. They're not bloodied. You can see they're moving hurt as they go through the door and go down the street enough that you definitely can't see them. At least without being.
I guess I just leave him. I don't really care. He thinks his boss did it. I don't care. I'll head back to the rest of them. I don't think any of them know his name. I just stabbed a dude a few times and he wasn't willing, so.
So, what are we doing here?
Harassing the help?
No, not you. I turned to the other two.
Well, this is our new friend. We saved her from we saved her from a bunch of Medusa dwarves.
Cultists, okay. Sure.
Yeah. And well, I don't know if they were cultists.
Yeah, we're calling them cultists. This is how it makes good things happening right now. They're cultists.
Yeah.
They're all bad and evil.
Cultists. She apparently was turned to stone for many years, and she's the owner of this place. And the cult took it over after they turned her to stone.
So you're just trying to give her back her place?
Yes.
Is this lady with us?
Yeah.
Hi,
sorry.
I'm Nalumia. What was your job?
She's the owner.
This was my inn.
Okay, so you're an innkeeper. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about copy?
About coffee? I mean, yes. That's like a
Would you like to
passion of mine,
relocate?
actually. You're not getting my location back?
There's probably, we could, but it's gonna take us a while because the person that kind of took it over from us obviously took off. So my group's not really good at informing us of what's going on ahead of time.
Could see in her head, she's like, so I almost got killed 5 times coming in here doing this and to not. Oh.
You are getting technically a new job title, so we can pass all the paperwork. I can hire you right now.
I mean, you're asking if she wants to not be a business owner and work for you?
Yes. How about I own a franchise?
A share? Yes, we call those shareholders. It's a whole process. If you really want to get into it, I'll have to take an hour. We can go over the paperwork.
So she's very on the verge. We're gonna say she really, as long as you're good with this, Josh, she wants like a major piece of it.
I will write her into the contract. Yes.
Okay, cool. For all, we don't
I
have to
need
get into
somebody to run technically one of the places. Yes. Which place?
just 'cause she definitely wants to get stuff off the top, like an owner of the location. But she's gonna kind of push it because she's like, I was endangered 5 times by these people. I need to have
I
something to
understand
show
that.
for this.
Yep, my grandson endangered your life. Very horrible of him. How do you do in winter?
Not great. I've always lived in the southern climates.
Well, you're gonna learn to have a nice new change. And here, I will even work out a deal. Do you like dragons?
I mean, I don't. What?
It's a whole thing. I have this. I'll tell you later. But there's a very good prospect in Starspire Keep, which needs a new franchise owner because we have this place, but we haven't checked in much. It's an amazing spot, very beautiful, very you can go winter festivals all the time. Very wonderful school of children, and there's very wonderful prospects for dragon husbands.
I mean, I don't want to be away from my child. Just, I haven't
They
even
can come with you.
They work at Favelis, I believe that what they told me.
They want to join an academy of magic and learn.
I mean, they just left their last one to be a magical seamstress enchantress.
Oh, okay. You're making this a little difficult, huh? Well, we do offer other places like Nicodranus. There's a new and upcoming place known as Zadash. It's in the Reborn Lands.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't you all negotiate so that they could actually try to start a location here? Lithra Shiny?
Well,
part of like the Razgard sponsorship.
The winery? Oh, yes. The Razgard Winery.
That would definitely work out for her. She wants to stay here.
Do you know?
Wait,
much
no,
about
we
wine?
can't create a winery. Then we're gonna be in competition with the people who hired us.
So even we have to sell their wine.
Yes.
Oh, that's so much more not profit for. Okay.
Yeah, so she may not want to be here. So she'll take Nicodranus. She'll take her shares in Nicodranus, the flagship location.
All right. You're a co-owner, though, just so you know, you're technically like 40-60 because there is Lulu there, and there is no negotiations with that. Have a great day. If she handshakes me, the minute she touches my hand, I teleport her.
Wait! Oh my god! No! Bring her back!
Why?
Because her daughter is waiting for her. She hasn't seen her daughter in years. And she was excited to see her daughter.
We'll teleport her daughter too. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with that problem later that you guys created already. I can have a beautiful family reunion at the coffee shop in Nicodranus that she's now partly owner of.
Okay.
we're in the right town, right? Are we
Yep.
still headed?
You're in
okay.
Fairland.
Cool. At least you guys made it to the town. Well, I guess we go find her daughter. And I don't know what to do about this place.
I'm sure it's okay.
I mean,
I'm
not really
sure you
leaving
won't
a
be
cult
upset
as
with
a
us.
hearer. Not totally okay.
What
Oh,
are
We
they?
could just go upstairs and kill everyone.
Wow. That's not okay either. Oh, problems.
What are they doing with the memory stuff? We should probably figure that out and then go.
Your mics sound like you're far away.
Memory stuff?
Yeah. They were
Like what?
collecting memories from people who enter into this place and collecting them into this substance. There was a room full of it with a huge statue.
Oh yeah, and don't breathe in the smoke, the incense in the other rooms.
Well, I suppose we should go check that out and make sure it's not something dangerous for this town. So, the direction? Or lead me there? Or what are we doing?
Oh well, we were going. Well, the plan was to take that lady to see her daughter next.
Well, the plan, I think, was to give her back her place, but that failed, so we had to rework these plans, Shenriel.
Well, but
So-
she's going to come here if we don't update her or tell her, or we have to tell her. Lithra, you have to tell her we sent her mom to another city.
I do?
You do.
Why?
You're the only one that can contact her.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Have you met her?
No,
Yeah, we did.
I forgot what she looks like.
Nope. Naomi does not believe you. I'm rolling an insight check. That's a 21.
Natural 20.
Guess Lithra, you must contact her and let her know that we will be delivering her to her mother later.
Alright, I'll do ascending. And say, hi. So my friend sent your mom to Necrojonas to run a coffee shop. Would you like to go meet her? We'll be at your place in a bit to teleport you if you want to.
They wait, what? She found my mom, and you told me that now she's not here. She's in Nicodranus, and I don't. What?
She said okay.
Perfect. All right, well, let's go check out this memory room, I guess.
Okay. Shiny will lead them to the memory room, casting Druid Craft to blow away any of the incense smoke that comes around them.
Try to
Oh.
examine the liquid and everything. Try to figure out what they do.
Okay, so the visual here has been that there's these large machines that, well, really apparati that bring in the smoke from the inn that is like this incense that goes everywhere and essentially creates it to be liquefied, like liquid smoke that is silvery, then runs into this engraved once a Kutoa, now Zahir symbol within the floor of the central room. So, approaching this, what would we like to do?
Turns into a liquid, and now, how do you guys know that's memories?
Oh, we kind of figure out what the incense did from upstairs, and it gathers memories information from people.
And this liquid's running into this symbol of Zahir.
Yes.
Do we see the liquid?
You can see the silver.
I will try. Oh man, I'm gonna go up to it and try it a little, and just kind of like take a little bit to my tongue and see, inspect it, try to identify it, like see what happens if like I absorb some information or. Naomi is trying, hearing what they described and recognizing this is a cult. She's trying to think that maybe they're using this place as a way to get information secretly from people that stay here and pass it to their god to help him try to break out of the gate. That's my idea.
Gotcha.
Knowing the gate's weakening and that now we just face a demigod of him, she kind of sees like, okay, maybe he has a plan and this is like his way of trying to secretly do it without people realizing.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check as you're trying to understand this.
I feel lucky. That's a 30.
Okay. So, I think as you begin to interact here and try to understand, you can actually see that as it moves around, it flows through this Zahir engraving. It almost looks like it begins to separate into multiple streams. And as you touch, there's in fact like observations. There's specifically you get hints of activities that people have seen, the giants a little to the north, seeing strange symbols in the air, all having to do with the divine gate, and as well as rituals across some of the islands here that seem to be helping with the general weakening. Specifically, some that you're able to put together that seem to be like trying to make bargains with Uk'otoa. In addition, there's that's what we call like secrets and blackmail, things that you tell people wouldn't want anyone to know, and those seem to be funneled separately. And as they go, you can see, and with Nailumia, that they're are collected. Looks like they go through separate holes and are collected into separate pots. So, like in a area below this floor, that looks like information about the divine gate and things related to it. Kind of more like blackmail, general secretive activities. Also, the politics of the area. Like that particular realm is separated out, as well as any information on what seems to be more like people who might know about the revelry, and that this whole and then there's like waste memory, if you will, that goes into a fifth.
I will explain all that to the group. Each of these kind of take certain memories and go to certain places, and it seems like they're really specific on which ones they're looking for, like blackmail, stuff about the Divine Gate, and then this one's just like waste. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting thing they got going on.
Definitely very efficient.
Yeah, and shady, like, stay a night here, lose half of what we learned, we're gonna take without your knowledge. Haha.
So, do we destroy it? Do we?
I mean, would probably be a good idea, but don't know what's gonna happen when we do.
Do we use it somehow?
Well, I mean, I'd say yes if we were able to slay the person that technically owns this place still. But since we weren't, I don't know how we'd be able to do that.
Right.
And that would have been a little kind of unethical, keeping a place to get secrets on other people. I mean, I'm sure other party members of this group would have loved it, but myself, she grips her book really hard. So, Warden, Lanthor, you think you guys could try to smash it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I could help with that.
Try to hit it real hard.
Same.
What does it look like it's made out of?
It's all here. If you look closer, it looks like it's made of this white stone. That some of you all here, you'd know it is actually made of white stone.
Do we know if white stone is destroyable with weapons?
I mean, it's carvable, so especially with those that are enchanted.
You do have a very enchanted weapon, so yep. You two start smashing.
Cool. I'll just hit it 3 times.
Hi. We'll do the same.
Very cool. Indeed. I would say take your time,
Oh no, Libby doesn't let them take their time. She
Oh.
casts haste on them.
Jesus Christ. Well, if we're still rolling to hit, I got a nat 20 on one.
Yeah, I mean, so essentially, this place is sound protected by magic from anywhere else. No one else is down here. You are able to destroy this because you have the time to do so, and you killed the other people who had been staying down here.
And what happens to the memories? I guess do they?
I mean, at this point, so if you destroy the machine as well, now this starts to be just the smoke's coming in, and you're starting to choke a little bit because there's nowhere for it to go. And you see the pots below, and you can like smash the pots if you want. There's just memory liquid everywhere.
I feel like this at best slows them down. I feel like they could probably. I feel like they're resourceful. They could probably start it up again. Do y'all want to try to track down this doer?
I mean, that would involve plane hopping. We
Well,
already
what
know
are the
what
chances he
would-
left the deed here?
You want to
Also,
go look?
We
for
could
the deed?
hire like a lawyer or something to deal with it for us.
Oh, like you suggested originally?
Yes. He looks at Lithra.
What? It's not like he could then start over somewhere else. It will take time, but he's alive. And I'm not
Well-
involved in your Divine Gate shenanigans.
I think for now we take care of what's left here, and hopefully we go deal with what we have to. Go send her daughter to her, and to get back to our mission. And maybe after our mission of actually solving what we came here to do, if he returned, we come deal with him. If not, maybe then we find the deed and take it to lawyers, and maybe we can get her place back.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds like you have a plan. All right. So, what is the next step y'all would like to do?
Go find this girl and teleport her to her mom.
Amazing. Okay.
Nobody told me I was breaking up a family reunion before I offered job service.
Okay. So you know with this, you'd be taking a business like if you're just doing random teleports, then she won't get her work and she might get fired. So
What'd she do? Hold on.
So she is a enchanter
For clothes.
for clothing.
Oh,
And she
you
likes
guys
her
forgot to
job.
leave that part out too, that she has a job here that she actually is needed for.
Well, I didn't think that you were planning to uproot this family.
I didn't think I was planning on walking into an assassination. So I guess we're fair. Well, I mean, we can... People like money. And Warden's really good with words. So we buy her a weekend off of her job.
I mean, she sounds like a pretty powerful wizard. Maybe she can just teleport herself when she's ready.
I'm sure she can.
Just let her know where her mom is.
I mean, I would say, Naomi, if you, I don't think you guys have one. If you had a teleportation circle, so they could probably do that spell. You don't think they could do teleport?
Hold on, let me see where I have teleportation circles. Nope, don't have one, Nicodranus. If she, I mean, well, we'll still have to go find out if she actually knows the teleport spell, and if she does, we can drop her off. Oh man, that means I want to stop by Nicodranus and grab something for myself again.
I thought we had a teleportation circle in the keep, where the refugees are.
Nope.
If not, she could just use the League teleportation circle. It's fine. It's a one-time thing, right? It's probably not a one-time thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That works. The League helping us out again.
Very helpful.
It's on a big smile.
Yeah, very helpful, because it's not like their leader was mostly responsible for this.
Our leader, what?
Huh?
Was mostly responsible for this. Oh,
They are? No one told me that.
Oh, did I speak at the wrong time? I think
No.
it's the wrong time.
You spoke truth to power, Lanthor.
Okay. Do you want me to erase that memory for you?
What? No.
No, I'm talking to Lithra.
Nope.
Okay.
That's probably okay.
What do you mean it's probably okay?
They haven't stopped me yet, so I'm sure what I'm doing is fine.
Do you report to them?
Yeah, duh.
How often? I was very lazy reporting to my queen, actually. And she kind of got annoyed with my messaging sometimes because I totally go off topic.
I don't know. Every year, maybe sometimes I lose track of time easily.
That's not that bad on a yearly basis. Okay, we're good then. So, besides coming to town and reuniting this mom and daughter and trying to assassinate some demigod, did you guys actually learn anything about what we came here for?
About the giants?
Yep.
Yeah, we learned that they were plaguing the the trade routes they have leading up to the plum groves. So we should probably look into that.
Oh. Keynote, don't let these two wander off together. They get distracted easily and sidetracked.
It's not my fault. We didn't want to go face giants when you were asleep on the ship or going off on honeymoons and whatnot.
Who was asleep? Warden was left in the ocean.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was reading books. I don't sleep. That's beside the point.
Alright, so I guess we'll stop by her place. Lithra can drop off the teleportation circle information. And then we head north? Or do we have to do anything with this winery?
I think we can head out. I don't recall promising anything up front for the winery.
All right. Well, let's go meet this girl and give her her teleportation information.
Okay. So easy enough because I think depending what you want to do, I suppose what you want to engage with. So here you come to House Favelli, which is this a somewhat large sewing and enchantment place, making all types of luxury clothes, things that people could wear at formal events that offer various protections and enchantments for when you can't wear heavy armor places and carry in smelly smell components and staves and daggers and all these things. And
That's actually a smart business. I'm not gonna lie, very smart.
your companions, you were able to get some pants and the various clothes before.
Or we should get you like a half plate tuxedo
Do they make those?
or like a full plate, and that's what like they make here, right?
So what they
Armor.
do have, let's pull out my list here. We got a lot of various things, but most likely they do make a mithril weave. That is a +1 bonus to AC and resistance to slashing and piercing damage.
Is that considered like any type of armor, or is it?
It wouldn't be armor.
It'd be a tuxedo.
Yep.
Could you wear armor with it, or is it
I mean, you wouldn't get the bonus necessarily,
okay?
but it would be like something you would wear for like a former event that would still give you a little bit of a bonus because you wouldn't go in full plate.
Sure.
I believe Shiny, you got the stuff with like the pocket dimensional pocket in it, I believe.
I'm pretty partial to my armor, so
What about your wedding day? You don't know what will happen or who will come for you.
Well, they'd be glad to take a tuxedo order for a wedding.
I mean, I just assumed I would wear my armor, but if I have to wear a tuxedo,
I'm pretty sure your girlfriend / fiance / soon to be wife will not appreciate you wearing your armor.
well,
It's so much more work to take off afterwards.
that's true.
It really kills the mood.
Yeah, I'll order some of the mithril weave. A tuxedo.
Get to take her measurements. They have to take a 50% deposit of 1,250 gold pieces.
That's already halved.
Yes. The total price is 2,500.
I'll just give him the whole thing, I guess.
Okay. You see a thick robe that depicts an owlbear that's next to a stuffing of an owlbear. As says, custom order your robe of forms.
It's amazing, thank you. But I was also almost certain I'd already had my wedding, but if not, I have a tux now.
Weird time things. Weird time things.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I'm like, didn't we already? I don't know. I'm
Weird time
confused.
things.
It doesn't count if you wore your armor to your first wedding.
Okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah, is it a paladin then? Like, you wear your armor to everything?
Pretty much.
I hate that.
Well, it's nice armor. Do you wear your robes to everything?
No.
I don't believe that for a second.
It's not like it's special robes or anything like that. You
Do
just
you bring
like...
your spell components everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Anybody else want anything?
Yeah. Do you have what other interesting things are you really proud of?
Yeah. And they're very excited here as they go, oh, yes, sir. And specifically, you talk to Aerolepsis, who's the person, the pink tiefling that you're all talking. As she says, oh, like, your friend here, Miss Lithra, liked our oath-slapping gloves. She had a pair made for her. Detaches at the wrist. Starts going over there. We have our trousers of the jump that allow you to go place to place. This cloak allows you to control the weather. Here you can change forms. We even have a wyvern edition. This cloak can transform into a boat. And then they also have pants that have a pocket that can stow a weapon in an extra dimensional space.
The cloak turns into a boat, not you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
How big of a boat?
Large enough for about 3 passengers or 500 pounds of transportation materials.
How big are we talking? Like large, huge, gargantuan?
Large boat.
Perfect. How much for the cloak?
That's only 700 gold.
I'd buy it. And then I instantly cast Ant. I turn it. How do you use it? I go outside.
Well, set to the following words. Set sail. Make sure a boat. And then drop anchor. Gets it back to the cloak.
How long does it last?
There's no time limit.
Perfect. I go outside. I say sail. The boat shows up. I cast animate objects. And I go Bodhi. And I walk around on Bodhi for a minute outside. And then once it turns back to a boat, I say drop sail or drop anchor.
Amazing. You fly around on a boat for a little bit.
Yep.
All right. In the loot, there is some examples of what your party has looked at and bought already. I put in there the last time. And I'm dropping in the boatman's cloak. They did buy an all-weather cloak as a gift. But yeah, as you tell her everything, I will say, I think she will do this. Aeroleptis, she goes,
That I just have to check that immune exhaustion thing. My time thing bypasses that, right?
for,
The cloak says your immune exhaustion.
oh, yeah, yeah, we would say except
Okay.
for the self.
Yeah, I just wanted to check because yeah, that would be funny.
I would say things like if you were
Yep.
travel exhaustion,
Yep.
some of the other stuff, but not
Perfect.
your ability. That would just be a broken.
Broken. I can stop time and choose everything out forever.
700 gold. I'm in control of all.
I am a god now. Okay, continue.
Oh, yeah. I would almost want to say like the whole thing is dependent on when caused by storms or wet terrain.
That makes sense. Okay.
That would make more sense than that. I don't know if the
Yep.
punctuation's right, but that's how I will rule on all of that.
Okay, perfect.
'Cause that's the spirit of the item. Appreciate the there.
Did you see there was a cloak that you could use to turn into like a wyvern or something? I heard something wyvern.
Yes. So they will fit you and make for you what's known as a robe of forms. And they have various types at various prices. Their current models are giant crab, mastiff, giant crocodile, owlbear, giant ape, and wyvern. And it's usable once a day, and you can transform for a number of rounds equal to your level.
Does it need attunement?
It does.
Okay. I think I'd pass on that. My attunement's all stacked up. I was just questioning about that.
Yep. But then they say, and if you're ever feeling a little, round around the middle, we do have our slim fitting shirts. And they ultimately allow you to be able to become flat enough to move through a gap of 1/8 of an inch in width.
And I'm assuming that one's attunement too.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Indeed, these are more. But things that aren't attunement are like the mithril weave, the deep reach pocket stuff, the boatman's cloak, and trousers of the jump. Everything else has an attunement to them. But partially because, again, the whole idea of what they're making are clothes you would wear when you don't have, when you can't bring your other things. Like,
fair.
Right? So it's like you go to a party and you can become a wyvern because of this just looks like fancy clothes. It's like socially acceptable to wear them. So that is the general purpose. All right. So talking to her, I feel like it's pretty straightforward as you're giving her giving her everything. Letting her know how to do that. Okay, I guess every time off as you hear a woman yell, "Time off! Stop getting behind on your work. Let's go, Aerolepsis. I will. She goes, "Don't mind her. I've been. I now that I don't need to make, stay up every night to make the clothes for those people. You fixed that, right? You paid off my debt. Everything's okay. That's what you said you do.
In the way.
Are they going to come after me?
Nope.
Good.
My only side eye lift her up after she comes back in hearing this.
Um, okay, and is very excited. Um, so, where would you all like to go from here?
North?
Actually, go find the giants.
Okay. So from here, we're actually trying to go to the plum groves. And there is already, what's funny is you went to the streets, you can always already see like renditions of all of you and saying, I don't always drink wine, but when I do, I drink. As this house is wine on. And you can tell that BC, it seems they've already renamed some vintages here. You know, the Shining, Soberay, and some other things. And it seems as though the lines are longer than everybody else's.
They move fast, don't they?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
You know, I feel like we could have done Wizards of Wine, but for some reason, I feel like there's an adventure out there that totally took that name already. So we had to go with Wizards of the Coffee Roast, you know? And it's more accessible to everybody, not just adults.
Oh my goodness. I just remember we made that right after the OGL too. That was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. We had so many jokes on that. All right. In that case, we'll go ahead and take a break and we'll come back to the insanity. Alrighty, so that, and here we go. Stuff. Oh, everyone here?
Yep, here.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. In that case, as we so after all of the various hilarity and close right on after Warden is fully measured, begin to make your way out of Phelan and finally into there is behind the vast houses, the city of Phelan butts up against the plum groves, which Shiny and Thor is able to see that giant negotiation was occurring there. You can see that fairly sophisticated and engineered spiked pillars facing outward for defenses have been set up, and the Pongos, being immensely fertile, seem to hide. Do you think could hide any giants that are in there? In addition, there you can see that the groves themselves seem to rise so high, and there's breakages in the land, both where the plum groves are and about another 200 feet where hills have risen up. Immense. And then dotted around, there's more of cracked earth and rock, and even some minerals that seem to be exposed, where it looks like the landscape has been recently changed, suddenly drug up and uprooted. There are Slezo guards who come forward, not in any way where they're not saying halt or such. They just go, may I ask your reason for being? For coming this way? It's a negotiated area. Are you representing a family?
You could say that in a way. We are representing a den.
And a nation.
What would that be? They don't seem to understand that word and what a den might be.
Obviously, you're not very far traveled and haven't been across the mountains. I am from Roshana
Oh,
of the Kryn dynasty.
oh, I see. The Razgod then.
Yep.
Right. Oh, sorry, I haven't been able to get my hands on a poster, but I heard of the deal that you all made with lucky them. They've got official sponsorship by all of you. The sales have been going crazy. We all got our salaries doubled after that deal.
Did you now?
Right.
Oh yes, because we've got to. Sales went up, and of course, people wanted to see if they could see where the Razgod have laid their sights, feel the protected lands. So we have to keep it a little bit more tight until the situation is resolved. Then I imagine we will be collecting fees for them to walk your protected lands.
I'm so side-eyeing Lithra shiny right now.
I'm making a telepathic link with Nylumia and just saying, is it too late for me to back out again?
Yes, it is. You are officially a forming member. You are an OG. You cannot back out. You came back to life. You can join this group again. It's official. You're like in it for good, buddy.
Surprised you got out of it in death.
Well, technically, I didn't. I thought everyone else died.
Yes, but actually, can I have your autographs? I can't believe my kids are gonna love to hear all their dad got to be with the Razgod.
Oh, of course. Here's a dagger for your kids.
Here's a bag of coffee.
Oh my goodness! You carry little promo packs with you. That's so considerate.
I'm deadpan staring this guy in the face.
Lantern, be nice.
I don't have anything to give out.
You have a signature, don't you?
I don't like giving that out after some past.
You could give a bonus, buddy. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm not giving pieces of my horse.
But he's dead, so he doesn't need them.
Correction, he's undead.
Exactly.
Do you have a pen or ink or something?
All right. I got my auto right here.
Cool. Is he wearing gauntlets or gloves or something?
Yeah, just full armor. You just get a little bit of parchment out, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm doing something different. I'm gonna say, mine's a bit special. Can you? I just need your left hand.
Oh, push it out.
I'm going to just it's kind of weird. I'm gonna take the back of his hand and just as much as I can, just make just a kind of just a big black splodge to kind of that's my mark because my hand is painted in black 2.0. So just there's the nearest semblance to an autograph that Elanthra would give out. Just a big ink blot.
Nice. Goes, oh, thank you. I'll show them. Absolutely. So you, anyway, you're here. I'm assuming sent by the Sylvias. Are you negotiating?
Yep. That's why we're here.
Of course. Excellent. Yeah, we did get that We did get notice that that you had agreed to rectify the problem. So, thank you so much. Please.
So, how did negotiations earlier go?
Just talking to Lithra.
I'm sorry, what negotiations? I zoned out for a little bit.
Yeah, we just met our friends.
Huh?
We just met our friends. The ones that you guys made the deals with.
Oh, I see. I mean, should be good, right? Negotiations? Negotiations are great. I have no idea what's going on, by the way.
Oh, they just learned from a Surveyor guard that you had done the endorsement and had agreed to rectify the situation with the giants.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So the giants were the ones that wanted that done. Also,
The Giants wanted it done?
Esme gave you the lead. It wasn't like the giant community. at
Oh.
large.
yes. Okay, yeah, Esme. Yep. So we have to go. Yep.
You had a feeling like they were trying to resurrect a Titan.
And that's what we're here to stop. Okay.
Yeah. And that would begin to shake the foundations of the gate and those types of things.
Yep. Titan's not a demigod. Yep. Yep. Totally. Yep. Oh, Titan demigod. Man, that's really close calls for these guys. I feel bad for this town.
It's like a
Yeah.
small town for all of this to be going on.
I
Right?
know.
And people say big cities are dangerous.
I mean,
Huh?
we kind of blew mine up.
Well, I think you did it the first time.
No, I got blown up in that city. And then the city got blown up because... Oh, wow. I'm just realizing that's kind of a turn of events. I got blown up in that city. And then
You
I
got
blew
blown
up.
up?
Yeah,
Oh, then you blew up. Has
because of me.
Was
Yeah,
that like a revenge plot?
I get subconsciously, I guess. I don't know.
Now let me step 5 feet back from you.
I don't...
That's very dark, Lanthor.
Well,
Like a little bit.
I look to Melumi and Warden. You know my patron, so...
Definitely see why they got interested in you.
Honestly, don't know what they saw in the other guy. But here I am, holding up that part of the deal.
Don't let Elanthor die in Roshana. He will blow up half the city and make it undead. Alright. Well, can we just like head into the giant place? Is that cool?
I mean, you have all the authorization. Just, I mean, I suppose you all know what you're doing. Just, so yeah. I mean,
Are the giants the ones trying to resurrect the Titan?
That's what we heard. So how are we gonna go about trying to figure this out secretly?
Secretly?
Well, I mean, do we just go in there and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? We're here to stop you.
That seems to be what we do most of the time.
Yeah.
It does not work. Half
Well,
the
then we
time.
make it work.
See? Oh. The no planning. Yep, okay. We'll just walk in there after, just getting out of a battle and go, hey, you guys just knock it off. We're here to stop you.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull some from some other deep lore of this group. Maybe before we go into this place.
I'm sorry, just
We're
for a
gonna
pause. They weren't trying to resurrect Titan. I'm sorry, they're trying to bring their gods through the gate and weaken the gate.
Right.
That is specifically what they're doing.
But aren't they doing that by bringing the Titan back?
Yes, but it is a like doorway Titan. But yeah,
Okay.
it's a little. Yeah, just to kind of. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So based on past experience, after getting into a fight and walking into a dangerous place, tapped out, maybe we should take a breather before we go in there.
Well,
Or
I
else
was
we'll
thinking
wind
we could
up
go
making
scout
another
around,
pact with the dark. We could do that.
you know, and we have this newcomer, Lithra, who just joined our party. Maybe she has some smart ideas about going about this that are new to the Rasgard that we haven't tried before. Not assassination.
How do you know what I was about to say?
Because you guys just tried that.
Because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, see, I think Shiny and I found a really good partnership where we do assassinations. But still, have you ever tried talking to people?
Me personally, no. I normally find people like those two that are good at it. She points to Lanthorn and Early Warden.
I'm not as good at talking as you think I am.
You just act like you're not. It's the whole vibe thing. It's okay.
Because now that I think about it, right, it is very strange to me that the giants would want the gods back on this plane.
Well, they want their god.
Yes, but still, if the Divine Gate breaks down, it's every god.
Maybe they have a way to control it and funnel just like their god through the Titan.
Maybe. So I was just thinking if we could talk to them and figure those things out.
Well, let's go see if they have a, oversized inn that we could stay at.
That'd be really cool.
I was kind of hoping the last place did, but they kind of gave us like mediocre sized stuff, which was really nice still because the bed is really big, but I wanted like a giant bed.
Aww.
Because can you imagine that? We could all fit on a giant bed and have the biggest lumber party.
Would you need telekinesis to move a giant-sized pillow?
Probably.
Well,
I digress.
how much does this bag of feathers weigh? Like a ton? Or
I
I mean,
don't
it's a
know,
ton of
they're
feathers and at least a
giant-sized
ton.
pillow.
Certainly couldn't weigh more than a ton of steel.
Well, what's heavier, the ton of feathers, the ton of steel?
Okay, we're leaving.
We head into the giant town or village.
Mora, I love you, dumbasses. All right, there we go. Tuesday, the original dumbassery.
And we still do it.
Yup.
Shenanigans all.
Yup.
Oh, that people have subscribed to the campaign. They're like, are they chaotic? I'm like, they're just dumbasses. Like, you just have to embrace it. In the best possible way, as you go forward. Okay. Getting closer now, this area has been raised up. It's creating what amounts to anywhere from 20 to 30 foot climbs to get now to the plum groves. There does seem to be some pulley systems where some plums have been exchanged, but it's always been held. You see way up top, obviously having seen you come from their vantage point a ways away, this rather enormous giantess, standing easily 25 feet tall as she peers down upon all of you. She wears a somewhat sophisticated gown, Around her, she has bags of all types of what looks like carved and runic rocks, large branches of various petals, and vines that really, like, from on her would look like small vines, but you realize are like thick tree branches that were woven into necklaces and bracelets upon her. She looks down. I see clearly those who come and after looking very carefully, why, if you come with great strength. Do you come to kill my family?
No.
I think we were trying to speak.
You were trying to speak? Has that opportunity passed?
No, we're just here to have a chat. And, be as friendly as we can be.
Let's see. Give me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna use guidance on myself. Okay. That's high enough, I think. That's a 26.
Okay. Looking down, he says, Talking then. Conversations are welcome when the sword is withheld, says I, as I see. Then I shall see stairs for thee. And as she says this, she holds out this large boulder in her hand, and you see the same color, like the obsidian stairway form out of the rock face before you, leading up.
To the boulder in her hand?
Yeah, she held the boulder in her hand and made this obsidian stairway for you.
I'll start climbing the stairs.
I'll follow after Warden.
Where exactly are we going?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking the giant.
Okay, coming up. Goes, you wanted to talk? So I brought you up. Who do you wish to talk to?
Are you?
Or what is it about you wish to talk, and I can find the who?
Your council leaders?
Oh. To what end?
Well, rumors.
Potential stabilization of... I can't really beat around the bush with this. Potential restabilization of the Divine Gate.
Ah. She looks down. Adversaries you come as.
No,
You'll be introduced
I don't-
to such.
I don't see us as adversaries.
You want the opposite of what we want.
we don't know what you want.
Yeah.
We want to learn what you're trying to do, and if a way, maybe we could help you do it safely where you don't destroy the gate, and we find out what exactly or why you're trying to open it. Like, we've heard rumors, and we have a friend that lives far, far north on a small island of your people who's kind of worried about what you're doing down here.
We're just looking up for everyone's safety.
Very well then. Introduce you as seekers against our current means, but for our ends. All right. Come then. Come then. I will see you there.
All right. Well, this is going well, guys. I think we're okay so far.
We haven't
We're
started
doing
fighting.
well enough.
All right. And in that case,
How long how long does it look like it might take us up the stair?
we already came up the stairs. Was
Okay. So, well, how far ahead is she in front of us?
Without any type of, without causing suspicion, easily 30 feet by her stride.
Okay. I am going to try to get up close to Warden and cast a spell without her noticing on him.
All right, this far away, I'll give you a stealth check.
Okay, I feel lucky. That is going to be a 30.
All right, then you're able to do this without she does not notice.
I will. Warden, you are going to get Mind Blink.
Okay.
For the next 24 hours, you're immune to psychic in the charm condition. They can't know your motion or alignments, magically detect location. No spell, not even wish, can gather information about target.
I typically think my mind is usually blank, but extra layer won't hurt.
Yeah, but if you guys are going up there and, we try to actually do this diplomatically without causing a war between us and giants, this might help.
I don't see many paths, but maybe we can figure something out.
You and your conquest, we don't have to conquest everything.
Well, that's what you get for having me speak.
Yeah. This group really hasn't had the best of speakers now realizing it.
No, yeah, I really did not expect her to actually listen to what I said.
Well, you went with an honest approach, so that was probably the good thing. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
actually try to BS her. And I told you, you're actually good when you don't let your vibe control your talking.
Okay.
The whole spooky thing, the death thing, kind of throws people off sometimes.
I didn't realize I was kind of buying into that vibe. Oh, okay.
No?
Well, this is just how I look, I guess. I don't know. Like, I am undead.
You know, but like when I was undead, I made myself have this magical cute unicorn horn. I had purple to my hair, like, and I wore really cute dresses.
Well, when I became undead, I woke up buried in the ground, and then I had to, watch over a whole civilization of undead for a couple years, thinking that all of my closest friends were gone.
You can still look fashionable. Right, Lithra?
Yeah, there's nothing conflicting about having pretty dresses and watching over in civilization. Would you like pretty dresses? Lancelot?
No, because the last time I bought nice clothing, I blew up that night.
Oh no. I see, there's trauma. Sorry, we shouldn't have mentioned it.
Oh, so I bet that was very like PTSD going to that magical clothing store, huh?
Oh no, no, it's fine. Like, I'm cool with it. I had a lot of time to, think about everything. Now I am rethinking. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit. I'm gonna start rethinking some things.
All right. And as she leads you, the path gives way from the groves to trampled earth, and the sky becomes almost smoke slicked. Great boulders carved with runes form an outer ring around what now seems to be a carved and created hollowed valley. Stone pillars looming seem to have been dragged here by hand, displaying effigies of Melora, Paladine, Cord, Zahir, even Asmodeus, Grumsh with their one eye, but each with their faces smashed or defaced. Acts of deliberate blasphemy, it seems. Smoke rises from dozens of bonfires around which these massive giants, in this strange mixture, some of what looks like well-woven or made armor, others in a mixture of some pieces very crude out of hides and where other more sophisticated work has been added. Some chant, others hammer and dig in this strange valley where they have their tents. As some hammer this strange black iron into blades the size of trees. And you're escorted past snarling beasts chained to pillars. 5 of the largest owlbears you have ever seen. And scores of holy symbols half buried or broken in mud. An enormous bone and hide pavilion rests at the camp's highest point. The frame you recognize is made of dragon rib. The entrance flanked by massive obsidian statues of what appear to be the same giant, one in which it looks like they are molding earth, another at which they are destroying it. Two younger giants part the tent flaps without a word, gesturing you inward as your escort takes you. As all this is happening, anything from the party?
Now let me looking as she's walking down and seeing all this. Is there any depictions of the Luxon?
No.
Interesting. And this last image we saw, would that be a depiction of what we would think would be kind of like their god, or is it more of the depiction of the Titan?
I would say, given a lot of what you've known, you think it's probably their god.
Okay.
As we look at the site, if they're doing whatever ritual that is going to awaken a Titan or not, can we try to tell how far along it is, like how finished?
Damn it, you caught me, Fire. Oh, sorry, the chat. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Guidance.
It's high, though. You can definitely get it, but it's going to be the higher end.
Guidance would be 4, right? Okay, we'll add all my stuff to it.
Did I see that correctly?
Yes, 69.
What?
God idolatry.
Huh?
Yeah. Sure, yeah. You're not. Are you a god?
Did you say 69?
Yeah, she did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect grass card number.
Oh my gosh. Gotta recover from that roll.
Does that get there? Is that high enough?
Yeah, I think it beats my
Does that
head.
beat it?
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking for 70. No. So. All right. So I'll give you that, and you can ask some questions if you want after that. So, as far as the timing, you're looking at what they are doing. Though it appears like they may have hastily tried to cover. You can make out what appears to be this mass of stone and dirt, and the stone that is so pure, and it's kind of wrapped together. You can see where you think that they've actually excavated possibly half of it. And it's almost like this is an incubation chamber. but also a type of defensive mechanism, like a cradle. And it's meant, and their first step, it seems, is to try to fully awaken it. And I think in Lithra's mind, you, Lithra, could get it done within the next hour.
Oh. Everyone is going to one by one in their mind have telepathy collective. I guess, Naomi, you still have your staff up, right? So we can talk?
Yep.
Okay, you're hearing your mind. They are really close to being done. The whole awakening thing. Not like super quick, but soon.
How soon?
Judging from how they're doing it, what they're doing, can I tell how long it would take them to?
Yeah. I mean, I would say that potentially, breakthroughs are possible. Things can happen, and I'd say one thing, as reverent as you're being, you realize any sudden type of violence or energy burst or shock to the area could cause it to awaken. They seem to be trying to do it in a weird, reverent way. But doing it their way, you'd imagine by tomorrow eve.
Okay, so tomorrow eve they could be done with their ritual. If a fight breaks out, it might just wake up.
Well, that's very, very. I'll just leave it at that.
But if it was to wake up before the ritual is complete, would they have total control over it? Or would it be one of those things like a wild rampaging titan that they would have to actually deal with?
They seem very respectful to whatever is happening. I'm not sure. Is there like a controlling mechanism? I didn't get the.
You get a sense that they're trying to control it at all. There seems to be no desire for control.
So, I think they'll just go really badly when it wakes up. I mean, I don't think any. I don't know if any amount of talking can make them stop, but maybe we could figure out how to make the fighting not affect that area. Otherwise, we could just fight a Titan, right? It's not going to be that bad.
Wouldn't be
Oh.
the first.
That's what I'm thinking. So we could either, I mean, me and Liz aren't the best talkers, but we do know high magic. We could pretend to help them to maybe increase their ritual, but delay it, maybe, if, Warden or Lanther could get us in there, buying us a little more time. But, I think I agree with you. They're probably not going to be willing to stop us, it looks like, for how much they've done. So, we can either buy more time, or we could either try to, take a rest somewhere and fight the Titan tomorrow. And I'm just more worried about how do we go about facing the Titan without them jumping in.
Right.
Like, do we lay down a challenge and say we are the protectors of the realm, and we are here to lay a challenge down to your god and see if, by sending his titan, if he can actually walk these realms or not. If he can defeat us, then obviously you guys win. But if not, you must stop this after we defeat the titan, banishing him back and return to normal civilization. I mean, do you think that would work, Mr. Conquest Paladin?
Sure, trial by combat probably would work.
And that's what you're taught, right?
I mean, it's what I'm taught. I'm not sure if it's what they're taught, but
You're the one that's going to be asking it.
all right.
All right. So you're fully coming in now?
Yep.
You come in, and you see now a towering, broad-shouldered female hill giant with moss-colored hair, braided with rusted icons of various deity worship. Her left eye is milky white, but the right glows faintly red. She wears an armor that is made of strange intertwined bark, iron, and bone. It almost looks like it must have come from other giants, with a collar of shattered holy symbols. She looks at all of you, and as you stand, eyes, I guess, go to Warden. Stone remembers long before your kind carved names into trees, before gods strung rules across the sky like rope. The stone was here, watching, bearing weight. We hillborn were taught to kneel before stars, before crowns, before prayers gilded in fear. She leans forward, but one eye begins to flash red. But I have taken those teachings like brittle bone. You come now. Small, sharp things. Asking what?
Well, we seem to be at odds in our goals. There's no way that we can stand idly by as you allow gods to pass through this gate. Your stone was conquered once, and we're offering a fair fight to seal the fate. If we can beat it again, then it stays where it is, and if it wins, the gods get to come through.
One with you. Raskvara, I did not realize that they were liars. They talked of a way to help us meet our ends.
We're not fighting you.
But you wish to stop the crossing.
No, because we're letting you guys do what you need to do. Still, we just want to see, once you guys complete your thing, if he's truly able to do it. And his test is us. We are chosen, and you could see from him, he is Representative Cord. I am a representative, one that you don't even realize is a power, Lux in itself. You have a representative of the dark, which you probably also don't realize is out there. And Lithra in your head, who do you represent? The League?
Cleric of a god.
Cleric of a god. What? She after saying that loud, she said.
What?
Raskvara looks at Lithra at that very carefully. Kind of nods. And I see. A brave bargain. You wish to be the testing stone of the Scion. Is that what I hear?
That's correct.
Go give me that persuasion check.
Guidance.
Persuasion. 19.
Oh, I'm going to make it. Naomi stops and sees this about to go bad, and the giant raises up their axe. And she goes, Nope, can't have it. We have to face the Titan tomorrow. Warden, we need him. And she totally takes the warden that's here and goes, Sorry, buddy. And takes she opens a pocket dimension and a mirror and pulls a warden that actually pulls us off into the world and goes, Welcome to the new Asgard. Don't worry about questions. Yeah, everything's fine. Thank you for your winning.
It's suddenly reality. Is it auto success?
Yep, auto success. I beat whatever DC you want.
Yeah.
And beat it by 1.
Yep. Well. A gathered stone to beat. We shall see if the Scion of Gorlantor can prove itself. And looks to those gathered here. If they cannot prevail against these, then it is likely they are not true. stone and mountain. They are mud. Too young. Too infantile. And they need to sleep longer. Yes! And giants around beat their feet to the ground, causing the earth to shake. Tread wisely, then. What you do next just might be what the next age will find its foundation.
Or, in your head you hear, ask politely if they know any information or like a name about this Titan or their god they could specifically give us. So tonight we could do a little legend loring.
Sure. I'll say, I'd like to know the name of our opponent. Does this Titan have a name?
She already said it.
Okay.
It is the scion of Gerlantar.
Okay. What about their god?
Gerlantar.
Garland. Okay, so gotcha. Garlantar is their god, and this is the Scion. Okay.
Sorry, I was going to do a bunch of roasters. Like you already said it. She goes, "Come then. You are native stone until the test." She shows you out to the camp. She talks. The gate bleeds slowly, sweetly, as all cages must when time chews their locks.
Well, do you know how long this cage has?
We seek to hasten its breaking, but one cannot tell the contents and thickness behind the first layer of a mountain.
So it sounds like you will end up getting what you want one way or another eventually.
We will find the first. Our people will rejoin the Allfather. Amnon. He will welcome us once more.
Is this one of the gods that left the giants because they didn't like them?
Yeah.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
And what you were able to find in the city too is the very much idea that they are several generations away from their god.
Yeah.
God had children who had children who had children. They're simply these descendants. And begin taking you through camp. here, you can see the bonfires. Anything you want to do as he kind of leads you?
I'm gonna subtly cast Detect Thoughts because oh no. Oh, I thought that was an enchantment. Oh, never mind. I'm not doing that. Never mind. I thought Detect Thoughts was an illusion or enchantment. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna try to silently cast Detect Thoughts and just try to pick up on like the vibes and emotions that the people kind of like around, like just get surface thoughts of as many people as we get near. Just trying to read them.
Of just various giants that are around.
Yeah, not looking for anyone in particular. Just like looking, just listening in, listening for like, just what they're thinking about, how they're feeling about everything, but not trying to pry deeper into anyone's thoughts.
Okay. Okay. Is that how it still works?
I can target one creature I can see within 30 feet of myself, or another creature within 30 feet of me that I detected with sense thoughts option. I learn what's most on the target's mind right now. If the target doesn't know any languages and isn't telepathic, I learn nothing. And as a magic action on my next turn, or I could try to probe in, but I could just like jump between thoughts.
Yeah, I just know the start. Yeah, I know they had reworded it. I just wanted to get a sense. All right, trying to hit on what's on its mind currently. Yeah, I think. Essentially, these thoughts of what it's going to be like when they finally bring Grolanter here. They seem to believe that enormous mountains will be raised, hills made by their presence and thought, and that they will rise, that hill giants will rise above all others, and begin to dismantle the gate faster together with Grolanter. And an idea of, you pick up this aberrant doctrine that's basically, you believe, like, they really think that, or at least what they've been told, is that the Divine Gate ultimately was meant to keep Abnon from getting to his children. That they are being not abandoned by him, but rather hidden from him. And if they can break it, he will notice and come for them.
Once the minute passes for that spell, just relay everything I hear that is really noteworthy across our telepathic link. Especially the last part about that, the aberrant doctrine. It's like all of that.
That's interesting that they think their god's hiding from them. I mean, trying to find them, and that the gate was put up to hide them.
I don't know. I almost get a sense that these gods don't want to come back through. These gods kind of distance themselves from their kin for a reason.
They did. I mean, that's what the other giants realized, but like these ones are just. I think it's also because they're so low on the totem. Because Giantkin is such like a very thing of like which color are you and which were you born into. They're very status quo.
Anything else?
Not for me.
In that case, Rakshava takes you to this large pavilion. Large lamps at the outside seem to have this hardened hide. She pulls it aside for you. It kind of cracks. Even her pulling it aside seems like a feat of enormous proportions. And you're kind of swallowed by dusk red fabric inside. And these heavy with smoke and the scent of strange oils. Welcome to the Sleeping Maw. And it's this massive pavilion. You can see other, what they would consider small folk here. Just some. Firbolg, a Goliath. And what seem to be slightly smaller or younger giants. Currently, the older, larger ones probably are all working. Its walls are made of tanned wyvern hide. See, painted with these murals of giants breaking chains, biting sun, and strangling stars. The air is thick. You can hear the muffled beat of the drums from outside from the ritual. Beneath your feet, the ground is packed and covered in what seems to be this woven mammoth hair, very rough and coarse. And all around the edges of the tents sit oversized hammocks and furs, piled all in the shape of hills. Barrel-sized mugs and stone plates the size of wagon wheels rest unused near a central fire pit, where an enormous cauldron bubbles with this sharp-scented stew. In one corner, a younger hill giant sits on a crate playing a bone flute. She doesn't look up as you enter, but you can hear the tune slightly falter. What would you like to do?
So what type of rooms do they have? Like,
It is one large room,
yeah, that's what I thought.
and it is just hammocks and furs all around the edges. So it's kind of like everyone sleeps around the circumference, and then the inside is where one would eat and drink and various things.
Yes, as we get lit up, whoever is in charge of this place. Now let me go. I have a thing about sleeping in open spaces around people. How do you feel about me putting up my own personal bubble? Well, more like a 10-foot bubble because I only sleep with my friends very close by. They're like my safety blankets, technically.
Hmm. Esbot looks. Well, welcome to the Maw. As this man bows. I am Kavak,
I'm not
keeper
Lumia,
of the
sorry.
sleeping.
I'm just I have thick berry things I have to check off before I stay somewhere.
Certainly, as long as you keep to the edges, any measures of safety or comfort that does not interfere with others' safety nor their comfort are welcome here.
Perfect. Now Lumia smiles at the group. You guys get what we need. I'm gonna go set up our spot. She walks over to the corner and starts sitting down and ritually casting Lehman's Time and Tiny Hut. She'll make it so they can do it. It's very like foggy looking, so like they can see through it, but they can't exactly see what we're doing.
Okay.
Like they can see enough where like they know we wouldn't be taking action to like plan an attack.
It's like translucent.
Yeah, but she doesn't want them to see when she casts legend lore and stuff that what they get to see type thing, you know. So it's still like a little glass foggy. But yeah, that will be what she does while the group sets up.
I'm sticking with Night Lumia out of a sense of like, yeah, I don't 100% want the smallest statured member of the group to be alone in the room with giants, but also once the two of us like find the spot, I just pull a book out of my bag of holding, sit down next to Night Lumia, she's doing the ritual, and just start reading, like pick up where I left off in my book.
I'm not the smallest one anymore. Lantor, I think our new friend's smaller.
Just by a couple of inches. It's not that much.
I'll refine one of the smaller statured members of our group.
I'll stay with Nebu.
Are they cooking anything? Are they making any food?
There's that large pot of stew.
I'll go see if I can grab some food for everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll, as Mooney is doing her legend lore and stuff, I'll also lay out Hero's Feast for us.
And I'll come back with the food and just like, oh, shit.
Oh well. It's always good to try out the local food, I suppose.
What does Hero's Feast look like? Because
Okay.
you're a lich, right?
Yeah, but she's a baby lit. She remembers how food should taste like, so it's actually delicious food.
So she's not like... Okay, Larry, who she... Cool! Is it more pastries or is it food?
There are pastries for Shiny and Lumia, and regular food also. Whatever you want.
So I guess we're fighting this god tomorrow night. Or are you gonna help them with their?
Guess we are.
I mean, I suppose if we wanted to like jumpstart it, me and Lithra could help them probably get going quicker.
Or we could do it during the day if that works better for you. The night actually works better for me, so I don't know.
It doesn't matter either way for me.
Yeah.
I could do whatever.
So then maybe we see how far they get before nightfall, and if they're not finished yet, then we help them.
if they run into any issues.
Hey, listen, have you ever fought a Titan before?
No?
Have you ever
Is it
fought a
fun?
god before?
Yeah, just as a real check, keep in mind that the space does nothing for sound.
Yep.
All right. Continue.
We're in our heads.
Oh, I forgot you're in your heads. I apologize.
We're awkwardly sitting there eating our amazing feast that nobody sees. Oh.
And of course, like the size of the plate you brought is the size of a wagon wheel of food, Warden. So
We have 2 piece in our little bubble. That's amazing.
Could be a hot tub too. Bowls are pretty big.
Back to the question, have you ever fought a god?
No?
So this is like a bucket list thing?
Not exactly, but it could be. To make myself feel better.
Are you feeling down?
When we were about to fight a Titan, yeah.
Why?
It's scary.
It's not that scary.
Yeah,
I mean-
I've seen scary.
The last big thing we fought, well, the last god we fought killed 2 of my friends, but they came back.
Oh, it's not the coming back part that I'm worried about. Usually it's how painful it is, how tedious it is to miss 7 days of work and have to file a bunch of paperwork all at once.
Is that what you're scared of?
Yeah?
Getting overworked.
Yeah, because if, like, usually when I die, I don't really, file a leave of absence beforehand because I don't know when I will die.
Have you ever thought about getting an assistant?
Getting what?
An assistant, somebody to do the work for you while you just take the credit.
Oh, that actually sounds fun.
You can
Okay.
actually tell them they're interns and don't have to pay them.
Right. I need to recruit somebody then to do that.
Hey, there are people in the bar.
Well, right.
I think I scared that one guy off from working at the bar where they were stealing memories. He probably knows a little bit of magic.
Right. Did you get his name? I could go look for him.
Sure didn't. I was asking for my name. So
Right, it's a strange thing to ask. But I know what he looks like, and he's in General Manager. Maybe I could go find him. He's certainly a very talented spellcaster too. You can see that.
he didn't die immediately when I spoke to him. So
That's a low bar. But all right.
I think it's a pretty reasonable bar to have.
For you, maybe you're very scary.
Well,
No, but you have fought gods and titans, I'm assuming, from the way you're talking. So this is not new for you, right? So everything should go well.
I've never fought a god.
Okay.
I mean, when I joined back up with the group, we fought someone who was trying to become a god.
And Helena
I
looks
thought-
around quickly and goes, "Oh crap! All these people have actually fought a god with me here. Oh, yeah, it'll be fine. Yep, totally."
I mean, Shiny's here. He's just
Oh yeah.
in character, just be quiet.
He's nervous.
He's passed out from all the sugar. Oh well.
The Lanthor, by the way, I said like 2 bites of like one thing from Lither's Hero's Feast, and it's like taking a sip of like another thing from the food that Warden's brought over, and is just Nope.
See,
Yeah,
even
the
the
stew
Lanthor
from the-
surfers, he can't even eat.
Yeah, the stew here is like very sour.
Still tastes like the remnants of a bonfire to me. I'm not going to say the other word I was going to say in case my internet cuts out again.
Well, do we have a game plan for tomorrow, or are we just gonna head first?
Do we ever really have a game plan?
Nope. I figured I'd ask though.
Oh, I figured we'd do some legend learning tonight before bed after these meals. Learn about this god and this thing. See what we know can learn about it, and then maybe poke around the village. Watch the ritual, see exactly what they're doing. If we can learn how they're doing it, and see how they're interacting with the Gator. If they're just trying to interact with the Titan, and then from there we just wham bam, put the Titan down, walk away, salute them, tell them have a good day.
Lanthor finally closes his book and puts it away and says, I could talk to the Dark about, see if they know anything about the Titan, if there's, I don't know. I'd only get yes or no questions, but if we can think of questions to ask, I can ask them.
That sounds good.
So getting a plan for the next day and figuring out maybe to talk to a few more people as you eat your meal in this very creepy silence. It must be some religious thing. And we will end for tonight.